Hello everyone, in this video I'll be explaining you the problem stop the count, and it was asked in uh, Codechef contest starter 218. So let's read out the problem. Chef is participating in an election going up against his enemy who is anti-chef. There are n voters and their votes are described by binary string s of I is equals to 1 if and only if the ith voter voted for chef, or else it will be 0 for anti-chef. So the vote will be counted one by one in order from 1 to n. Okay, at any point chef can say stop to the count, and the remaining votes will not be counted. Okay, so chef wants to win. How many ways are there for chef to win depending on when he says to stop the count? uh, okay, so they're basically asking in how many ways chef can win in a simple term. So two ways are said to be distinct if there is some voter whose vote got counted in first way but not in the second way. So these are like two different ways. So note that a tie is not win for chef. If both of them have got same votes, then it is a tie. So it is not win for chef. So strictly the number of counts, number of vote counts should be greater than number of counts of vote that anti chef has got. And chef can also say to stop and to stop the count after all when n votes have been counted. So I think problem is a bit lengthy, but it's very simple. Don't worry, I'll be telling on the board. So we have input. So in the first line of input we have test cases. For every test case we have integer n, which denotes the number of votes that number of total votes got by both chef and anti-chef. And the second line we have a binary string s. Binary represents in this string we have only zeros and ones. Okay. So we'll have to print in how many ways chef can win. So we have three test cases. In the first test case we have um, 3 votes total, and then string is 111. Okay. In the second we have 000. In the third we have 10011. So let's understand, like let's go to the board and understand what is the problem statement. So let's understand. The first test case we have n is 3 and string s is 111. So in the question what they're saying is we have total of n voters. Okay, and we have two parties, chef and anti-chef. These two are parties. Okay, now we have a string s which denotes total number of votes, and it is a binary string, which means the character of the strings are either 1 or 0. We have only these two characters. And in this string if we have a 1, s of I is equal to 1, which means chef has got a vote. Okay, and s of I is equal to 0 means anti-chef has got a vote. Okay, so anti-chef has got a vote. Now the question is they're asking in how many ways chef can win. Chef can win in how many ways? Okay, so here chef has the permission or liability to make stop, which means let's say always the votes will be counted from index number 1, since it is one based indexing. They're asking, so from 1 vote you have counted, 2 vote you have counted, 3 vote you have counted, up till n will count, right? So somewhere in between chef can make stop in such a way that whatever votes you have counted till now, That is the only vote we are taking into consideration, and the remaining whatever we have, that we are not taking into consideration. So this is allowed. Chef can do that. So okay, if that is the way, then what I'll do is, first I'll try to count only one vote. Second time I'll try to count two votes. Third time I'll try to count all the votes. So this is the possibility, right? So here S of 1 means, let me denote C as the number of votes got by chef. S of 1 is 1, and anti-chef, AL denote as anti-chef, right? So here there is no 0, so he have not got any vote. Clearly you can see chef, vote of chef is greater than vote of anti-chef, right? So this is one of the possible way to win. Here as you can see, chef has got 2 votes, but anti-chef has got 0 vote. Again here chef has won. So this is other way. If you see here, chef has got 3 votes, anti-chef has got 0 votes. Here again is winning. So in how many ways he can win? He can win in 3 ways, not more than that. So you cannot take like this is 0, this is 1, 2. If you're taking this way, so let's say one way indexing only, 1, 2, 3. So you cannot take s is equal to 1 comma 1 1, wherein this is first index and this is third index, because middle you have skipping. You cannot skip that. You will always have to take from index number 1 till n. So if chef somewhere in between he said like stop, so in this case when you have counted till 1, chef has told stop, you have stopped. So in this case what is like, it's like till 2 you have gone and then chef told stop the count. Third case is like till n you have went and then chef told to stop. So for this answer is 3. Now similarly in the second test case, what we have is n is 3, s is 0, 0, 0. So again 3 possibilities is there. I'll take these, right? Here chef has got 0 vote, anti-chef has got 1 vote, because see s of is 0. So clearly as you can see here chef has lost. Okay, in this case also chef has got 0 vote, but anti-chef has got 2 votes, so he have lost. Chef has lost in this case also. So clearly you can see in no way chef can win this election. So in this case also, in this case answer is 0. So chef has not won anything. Okay. So yeah, let's try to take the third example. We have 10011. We have 10011. N is 5. So what you can do is, you can take this, you can take this one, you can take this, right? So these are the possible ways in which chef can tell stop the count. So the first one, in the first case he'll say stop the count. Now when he's here he'll say stop the count. Now when he's here he'll say stop the count. He can say stop the count, right? So in this case, chef's vote has got 1, anti-chef has got 0 vote. So clearly chef has won. So yeah, in this case if you see, chef has got 1 vote, anti-chef has got 1 vote. So both are equal. In equal case also, if there is a tie in the question they've said, so it's like chef has not won. Clearly the number of votes happen to the chef is greater than, should be greater than anti-chef. So in this case you have lost. In this case chef is 1, anti-chef is 2, so chef has lost. In this case chef is 2, anti-chef is also 2, again you have lost because equal. In this case if chef has got 3 votes, anti-chef has got 2 votes, here you have won. So for this answer is 2, because in 2 ways you have won the match, not match, election. So how do you solve this? It's very simple. What we will do is, we will keep 2 variables. Okay, we can keep 1 variable also, but in order to make sure the code is readable, I'll take 2 variables. Let me call it as chef, which is 0, and then anti-chef, which will initially be 0. It's like we did not get any vote. So when you are counting the first one, so it is 1, so increase the vote of 1. Now you need to check, because when you have taken 1, it's like one possibility we have got. So here count of chef is greater, then your answer initially will be 0. So if it is greater, so increase by 1. Now move forward. Now, okay, when you're moving forward, now 0 is there, so anti chef has got 1 vote. They are equal, so you are not increasing. When you move forward again, anti chef has vote. It is lesser, so you will not increase. Now you'll move, you have got 2 equal, so you should not be increasing. Now you have got 3 votes. It is greater, so you will be increasing. So it's like in a for loop, you'll be checking. If s of I is equals to 1, then chef will increase, and anti chef will not. If s of I is equal to 0, this will increase. Now for every I, you'll have to check at the end. If that chef count of chef is greater than anti chef, then you'll have to increase the answer. Let's try to code it up. So yeah, we'll try to code it up. Let's see the input. We have test cases. So test cases I've taken at this position. I'm calling a solve function for every test case, and we have integer n. Okay, and then we have string s. We have string s. Now we'll take two variables, chef and then anti-chef. We'll run a loop and we'll check if s of I equals to 1, which means chef has got a vote, else anti-chef has got a vote. Now we'll have to check if chef is greater than anti-chef. Anti-spelling I missed it. Then in that case you'll have to increase the answer. First let me correct the anti-spelling. Now we'll have to take one answer variable, number of ways, or you can say win ways. Okay, if chef has got more vote, then win ways will definitely increase by 1. At the end you'll have to display the win ways. Let's try to run it. It's getting passed. Let's try to copy paste this in online editor and submit. So yeah, it got accepted, and in this you could have easily solved the problem. So if you try to analyze the time complexity, we are using only one for loop, so it is linear. So some may be showing this in n square, but yeah, n square is also fine, but this is linear, which is more optimized, and then space complexity is 1. There is no vector or something that we are using. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video.